What's up, everybody? Grid by Guru, and today what we are going to do is we are going to look at the dual investment option on Pionex. One thing I want to clarify is currently, as of today, which is the 9th of May, you guys will end up not having this option on Pionex US. It is only on the Pionex global site. So only global accounts have this option, okay? So I want to end up telling you that up front. I also want to let you know that currently right now with the Pionex US, they are currently working on regulations. They are currently working on different laws to try to bring as much as they can from the global site over to the US site as well. So I do think that in the future, this option will be available and open for US members. However, currently right now, it is not. All right. But if you are one and you have the opportunity to use this and you are interested in it, let's go ahead and let's see what it looks like. So what you are going to do is, I'm on the desktop site. It is working kind of the same way on the app. So you're going to end up going to earn on the app. On desktop, you are going to go to earn. Some of you may still have the trial fund, okay? Some of you may not. So what you can end up doing is you can end up creating a formal order. I haven't used the formal order for structured product for my own fund yet, okay? And so what you can end up doing is you go into this. This is the page that it is going to bring you to. You can see that you're going to end up getting a trial fund of 12,888 USDT per invite. Okay, so you have that option to end up using that. You also have a video over here to actually see how to end up placing it. But what we're going to do today is we're going to kind of go through and I'm going to give you some ideas and kind of give you an idea of how it actually ends up working. The first thing you're going to want to end up doing is figuring out what you want to invest, okay? For simple terms, I'm going to just use the USDT. So I'm going to click on that. It is going to bring me down, okay? And it's going to bring me to this page. This is going to be the area that is going to be more conservative. It is going to bring some profits to you that are not quite as big. You can end up going down and you can go to what's called the aggressive mode. This is going to be high risk and high reward. So you could end up having quite a bit of risk on this. However, we're going to talk about the rewards as well. Okay. All right. And as you can tell, you can end up searching for a target price and a duration. That is going to be those are going to be the ones that you really want to look at. So what you can end up doing is you can go duration, you can do a whole year, okay? Or you can end up doing just one day. You can also do different target prices. So here's a target price of 15,000 and here's a target price of 30,000. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to end up kind of explaining that to you to make sure that you're aware of the differences. So today what we're going to do is we're going to start off with this first one. We're going to do this first target price of 30,000. And again, I am investing USDT based on the price of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's current price is 30,972.07. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on details over here. And what it is going to end up doing is it gives you everything that you need in order to kind of make yourself a educated guess at what is going to happen. So what does this mean? This whole thing means that in 24 hours, okay, because I did end up taking the 1 day, So in 24 hours, if I clicked on this and I took $10,000 and I invested it into this purchase, so I can come down here and I can click buy. What is going to happen to that 10,000 USDT is it is going to lock it up. Okay, I can't access it. I can't pull it back out. I can't get it. The kicker is this return on investment, or the ROI. Okay, if the price of Bitcoin stays above your strike price, which in this case, the key here is the strike price. Okay, so in this case, it is going to be $30,000. Okay, so if this price stays above your strike price, what is going to happen is you are going to end up gaining 0.4% back of your investment in USDT. Now, that sounds great, because right here, if I put in 10,000, I would gain $40.50 back. Now, if it goes below 30,000, it goes below this 30,000 strike price, that $10,000 will buy in at 30,000, and then you will also gain 0.40% of Bitcoin. So the easy way to kind of think about this is you are going to gain 0.40%, and if it's above your strike price, you're going to gain it in USDT. If it's below your strike price, you're going to gain it in the coin. So I would gain it in Bitcoin. So let's look at another one. Okay. If I come down to, we'll do this, this 28,000 one. I'm gonna click details. My return on investment is 0.08. It is very safe to say that there is probably a good chance that in one day, 31,000 is not probably going to go below 28,000. Okay, Bitcoin's probably in 24 hours not going to go below 28,000. It could, but there is a good chance that it will not, which is why the return on investment is not that great. So again, you take $10,000, your strike price is 28,000. You're going to get back, if it's above that strike price, you're going to get back $8.10. Okay, if it's below that, you're going to buy in, okay, that 10,000 at 28, and then you're going to end up getting 0.08% of that Bitcoin and gain that. Okay, so it's going to leave you about 0.3574 such and such Bitcoin. Now, if you want a little bit more aggressive, okay, we can do 4 days and come out here, and you have a return on investment of 2.20%. Now, again, this is 4 days. So you either have Bitcoin staying above 30,000 in 4 days, or it's dropping below 30,000 in 4 days. So what you end up having is, currently it's 31,308. That's what this says. The target price is 30,000. You would have a return on investment of $10,000. You're going to end up having $220 if it stays above 30,000. If it goes below 30,000, you're only going to have 0.34 and some change of Bitcoin as well. Okay, so these are going to be the ones that you kind of have to weigh out. This is going to be where it determines whether or not you are wanting to do this or you're wanting to do that. If you don't mind holding on to Bitcoin for a while, this probably would be a pretty good type of investment for you. You are not going to lose anything. You are basically trying to end up guessing which way it is going. Okay, so you're either going to get a return of USDT or you're going to get a return in Bitcoin. But the problem happens is, if Bitcoin does just bottom out in the next 4 days and say it goes down to like 26,000, you're only going to get 0.34 out of that $10,000 instead of waiting and then buying it at 26,000. So let's just pretend that I want to end up buying it. Oh, I have $5. Yep. So if I ended up doing that, I could end up, so $5.67. If Bitcoin is if Bitcoin is below 30,000, I'm gonna get that much Bitcoin deposited back into, well, let me let me rephrase that. I'm gonna get that much. Don't forget that decimal in there. Credited back to my account. If I do not get that and Bitcoin is at 30,000 or above, then I'll get $5.71 credited back to my account. Again, I don't have enough to be able to end up doing it. I need at least 100 USDT in that account that is free. So if you do have some that is free, that might be something you want to end up looking into. All right. All right, everybody. I'm hoping that that helps out, and I'm hoping that kind of gives you an idea about how the dual investment works. I hope everybody during this, we are in a downtrend right now. I'm hoping that we start turning around. I'm hoping everybody is staying green. I know that I am bleeding. My bots are bleeding right now, and that is all right because I do know when they bounce, they're going to bounce back pretty well. All right, everybody. I'm hoping you guys are trading safely. I want you guys to be happy trading, and I want you all to stay green. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, click that bell, and I'll talk to you guys later.